Hey guys, welcome back. Viktor here, Olympia, the great Ozymandias tank in Overwatch and in Marvel Rivals. As you know me, check it out. Been making that winter gains. See that? That's from the tank life. Making gains, little by little. Listen to me. There's something we all agree that's an issue right now in Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, but we use Overwatch today as the example. Here's the problem. They have hero bans, which I did a video on. It's its own separate issues, but there's something I left out that was very important, which I think should be addressed today, boys, today. And that is cross hero bans from different roles. I've noticed the last couple of matches I did, or like just since it came out, there's something very critical that nobody talks about. I don't want healers and DPS selecting which tanks they want banned from a match. I think it should be in-role bans, as in healers ban healers, DPS ban DPS, and tanks ban tanks. Because we know best what's best for our role and what's best for the situation at hand. I don't want somebody who mains, I don't know, Hanzo, telling me which tank he doesn't want. I have to decide which tank is relevant for that playstyle, for that map, and that mode. I need to know which tanks I don't want to go up against for that map because I find it strictly annoying or a hassle, and I don't want to put that kind of stress on myself in that mode. Do you guys know what I mean? Just let me know in the comment section. I'm committed to no filter, no editing, no anything. This is like a real raw, unfiltered video for YouTube, straight up out of my head. I did a script for this and I tossed it. It's gone. I wrote a whole script. I said, nah, it's disingenuous and doesn't get to the point. But yeah, that's very critical. Cross-role banning makes no sense. You can't be giving bans or ban power or voting abilities to someone who doesn't play my role. I'm speaking for myself as a tank. I know this is different for DPS and healers, and I'm sure you guys all agree as well that theoretically or in practice, a healer knows best which heals they don't want as their second healer or the off healer. A DPS knows best which DPS are not good for certain maps that they don't want to use and they want to ban. But asking people who don't know my role and don't know other people's roles to ban on their behalf makes no sense. I don't understand the logic of it. In Marvel Rivals, this has to be fixed, and in Overwatch, this needs to be fixed. It's one of those things that just like, where was the logic behind it? I understand implementing role bans or hero bans. It makes sense, right? You ban certain heroes from certain maps because it frustrates people. And we all vote. Good. We all agree, it's fine, it's great. It just needs to be refined. It needs to come to a point of like, okay, we're gonna put hero bans in. Do we want to give bans to people who don't know that role that they're banning on? Or just take the ban out? Just undo the thing then. If we're not going to implement it correctly or at least adjust it with changes and updates, then why have it? The issue is that this brings up is you have a balanced meta on Overwatch that doesn't fit hero bans. You can't ask somebody who mains Mercy to ban certain tanks. You can't ask somebody who mains a Genji to ban certain tanks because they're just going to ban their counter. But their counter limits the tank's ability to choose what they need to fight the enemy tank. Let's say, for example, right now in this match that you're watching, I'm playing Ram. If somebody had banned Ram, how am I supposed to deal with the Reinhardt? Like if they have a pocket Mercy, I don't have a Mercy, they've got a pocket Mercy, they have like a Kiriko and a Mercy strapped to a Reinhardt. I don't have Ram to punch through the shield. My options are, because they ban Zarya and they ban Ram, go Sigma, go Orisa, and fight my way through his shield at the same time getting dropped. It's a fear ban. That's the true word of this. It's a fear ban. They've created the current hero ban system in Overwatch is a fear ban. People ban what they're afraid of. They don't ban what's functional. And functional bans can only be made from the experience of a person in that role. Me as a tank, Reinhardt particularly. Sorry, I drank, it's my day off actually. And I've been to film all these videos for some time. I'm off topic. Right, so functional bans can only be made by experienced players in that role. Flex players, I'm sorry to break this to you, but you guys Because you flex, you are not experienced. You're like a jack of all trades, master of none. It doesn't make sense to me to have you guys do that. So in this instance, I would like hero bans to be fixed and left to functional bans. Let tanks decide among other tanks which ones we want banned, for which map and which mode. Let healers and DPS decide among themselves. But they shouldn't be doing cross-hero banning and outvoting people. Banning 2 tanks in a match out of 4 slots is wild. That limits so little creativity. And there's only 1 tank on your team, by the way. So teach me the logic of it. In the comment section, teach me the logic of that. Anyways, I'll see you guys over at the new lives and all that good stuff coming on. I will be fixing the channel and the travel channel as well. There are updates coming, I promise. I have 8 videos planned that I'm going to try and shoot today. So you'll see me in the same shirt everywhere. So until then, I'll catch you guys over on the competitive side. Tank Life, Tank Main out. I'm back, my bad. I forgot something. I've got to mention something. It's very important about the updates. So Twitch to YouTube streaming, just those of you who follow and keep up with me, I will be doing exclusive streams to Twitch and exclusive streams to YouTube, and all the VODs of Twitch will be coming over to YouTube instead, because Twitch limits the amount of power we have and the amount of hours we have as small content creators or growing creators. It's very limited. I don't have that many space and slots left to deviate so much VODs. So everything will be transitioning over to YouTube at some point very soon, and all the videos I'm shooting and coming up will be at YouTube. Even the stuff we do at Twitch will be transferred to YouTube at some point. With that being said, I hope to see you guys all in the next fun streams and hanging out on YouTube. It'll be tons of fun. That being said, there's a few more things I want to add in. So coming up, I'll be doing a vid on toxicity for Overwatch and a few more stuff on Marvel Rivals. I will try to film all of that today and get them out to you guys over the course of the week, or film them on the weekend over for next week, and do a few more shorts. I have everything written down. I have all the scripts planned, which I won't be using because I find that more fluent, transient, genuine talk to you guys feels more on point than me reading off my phone some script I wrote over the week during my lunch break at work. So with all that being said and all that being done, I will try to make a bigger effort when I'm not at work and when I have some time, like today, some downtime, to make some fun stuff for you guys. And we're going to do that and continue the big tank life, big flex. The great Ozymandias will see you guys. Viktor, Ozymandias, Lindbeard. My 3 great names. My name's actually Viktor. My in-game name is Ozymandias. And my social name on the internet is Lindbeard. Just for context. And Lindbeard was a very beautiful name selected by my beautiful wife, who is also a healer, formerly a healer. She's now an offline gamer. But anyways, I'm off topic. See you guys very soon. Viktor out.